Greetings, everyone. My name is Richard Keith, and it will be my pleasure to host you for the next 8 minutes or so. My objective in this brief program is to discuss the value and the immense flexibility that is available for those who purchase an LLC share in PacificOne LLC, and to do so absent any language that sounds like shameless selling efforts. In fact, we respect that our product is not ideal for everyone, and we have no interest in trying to fit a round peg in a square hole. But for those who find our unique second home ownership model intriguing, this brief summary will help to determine if there might be a good fit for you and for your family. So let me begin with this overarching statement about the offering. PacificOne was carefully designed to be attractive to those people who would not be satisfied with a single vacation home in one destination. Rather, our LLC products resonate with those who have a strong sense of wanderlust and enjoy traveling to multiple destinations. This was a top priority in the design stage as our products were initially created. Any one of the 6 destinations of PacificOne are attractive locations for those who are interested in a vacation home, but our goal was to abandon the paradigm that traditional vacation home ownership involved owning a residence in a single location and then spending most of your leisure time there. In a concept that we branded as collective asset ownership, our LLC members own 6 vacation residences, all acquired in cash with zero debt, who are able to travel to any and all of the 6 highly desired and regionally focused destinations. Specifically, within PacificOne, those destinations are Lake Tahoe, the Palm Springs La Quinta area, Los Cabos, Mexico, San Diego, Hawaii, and the Carmel Monterey Peninsula. And as a member of PacificOne LLC, you can enjoy about 35 nights per year in any or all of the residences owned by the LLC. This collection of vacation home assets was a concept developed to fully align with the interests of those who might get bored with frequent visits to a single destination, and such a concern is more and more prevalent as vacation travel continues to evolve. In addition to the chief goal of satisfying travel to multiple West Coast destinations within PacificOne, the other essential deliverable in the design was that of mitigating risk. Based on the economic events that began in 2008, which created painful losses for many, the careful design of PacificOne required that risk was removed in the most profound ways possible. It was clear to us that there was no appetite for risk in today's consumer of luxury products, and we were vigilant to eliminate it as best we could. To do so, we eliminated debt from the equation altogether, recognizing that debt was a root cause that contributed to many of the real estate hardships beginning in 2008. All real estate of the LLC is acquired with cash, and the source of that cash is the capital contributions of the LLC members who are admitted into the LLC. Over the near term, only 50 members will be admitted, and with capital contributions expected to range from $150,000 to $185,000, the LLC will raise over $8 million that will be used to acquire quality resort real estate in 6 leading locations along the West Coast. This model is so unique that it is fair to say there is nothing else like this in the world. Let's talk about how you get your money back, and ideally more than that, and when. That's always on everyone's mind, and allow me to address that clearly here. The operating agreement of PacificOne LLC requires an orderly wind down at the end of the 7-year term. All real estate is sold at the best possible price, and the proceeds of the real estate flows back to the members of the LLC. In this process, first one's original basis is returned, and then 90% of any increase in the value of the portfolio are distributed thereafter. The management company, Lifestyle Asset Group, earns 10% of the net gains as part of their compensation for managing the many moving parts of a 50-person LLC with over 1,800 nights of annual travel. We like to say that our LLC shares are perfect for someone who's half Warren Buffett and half Jimmy Buffett, as our product is designed to be 50% an investment in quality resort real estate, bought and held for a 7-year period, and then 50% as a good times vacation traveler. And candidly, we believe that characterization to be an ideal description. People who are currently members who are interested in becoming an LLC member generally believe that quality real estate, bought right at today's price as an all-cash buyer and then held for 7 years, will add value to their LLC shares. And if so, their vacation travel of 4 to 5 weeks per year amongst the residents of the LLC could result in the cost per night of only $250, which is the cost of a 375 square foot hotel room in most of these resort destinations. And on the non-business side of the equation, or let's call it the Jimmy Buffett side, traveling as an LLC member is easy. It's very easy. The reservation process is simple, and upon arriving to any residence of the portfolio, you'll find the home impeccably clean, which is vitally important for everyone. And further, a very popular amenity is to arrive to a fully stocked kitchen with your custom-ordered food and beverages waiting. There's no need to put down your bags and head to the grocery store. It's already done for you. And should a single maintenance issue occur during your stay, we have a staff nearby on a 7x24 basis. After all, you want to spend all of your vacation on vacation and not deal with maintenance issues at the home. We manage that process seamlessly, and we have over a decade of experience doing just that. If you're wondering about the ongoing costs as an LLC member, it's very simple. Annual costs are $15,000 per year, all in. That's it. Although there is a focus within PacificOne on locations that are convenient for those who live in the western United States, PacificOne has a sister LLC called AtlanticOne, which is in the process of acquiring 6 highly desired East Coast destinations that are also available to members of PacificOne. Those locations of AtlanticOne are New York City, St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands, Seabrook Island in South Carolina, the Turks and Caicos Islands, the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and Miami. Points can be used for up to 7 nights per year within the sister LLCs, which expands the number of locations an LLC member can enjoy. And over time, Lifestyle Asset Group expects there to be 6 to 8 LLCs operating contemporaneously, creating in that process one of the most robust exchange programs found within the resort real estate industry. Currently, we are only offering 9 shares within PacificOne, and the capital contributions from this share release will acquire an oceanfront residence in Los Cabos, Mexico, at the world-renowned resort called Esperanza. 4 of the 9 shares are already committed to, leaving 5 shares available. As this is the debut release of shares in PacificOne, these particular shares enjoy a highly preferential status called Navigators. These are very material, economic, and travel benefits available with these shares and under this very limited release. And based on actual results within AtlanticOne's Navigator share release, these shares will sell out quickly. PacificOne and its sister LLC AtlanticOne are changing the way people think about vacation home ownership. Due to the careful innovation of these offerings, you can now ideally mix business with pleasure, enjoying memorable vacation experiences with family and friends in a variety of leading destinations while being invested in $8 million of high-quality resort real estate assets. To learn more, call Carla Jones at 970-218-9222 or email her at carla.jones@lifestyleassetgroup.com. Carla is a senior executive of the company, and I can promise you she'll answer your questions fully and thoughtfully and will not exert an ounce of pressure. I'll wrap this up here. Thank you very much for listening and assessing whether this might be a good fit for how you want to enjoy your leisure time while also becoming invested in a resort real estate portfolio that is free of debt and diversified over 6 locations. Perhaps you've been thinking lately that it's time to have a bit more fun as life is short. We look forward to hearing from you.